When financial emergencies pop up unexpectedly, waiting around for days to get approval or access cash is rarely an option, which makes budgeting apps offering fast cash advances increasingly popular. Among these platforms, the Dave application stands out by offering members access to an extra cash advance of up to $500. Understanding the exact timeline requires looking closely at how the application processes accounts, verifies information, and transfers funds to your pocket. The total duration from downloading the software to having spendable funds depends heavily on whether you are a brand new user setting up everything for the first time or an established member whose profile is already verified and ready to go. For someone downloading the application for the very first time, the process begins with account creation, which typically takes just a few minutes. You must download the software, input basic personal details like your legal name and contact information, and securely link your primary external bank account. Dave analyzes your banking history, income patterns, and deposit frequency to determine your eligibility and your specific advance limit. Because there is no hard credit check involved, this initial underwriting happens entirely via automated software in real time. For most new applicants, getting through the sign-up phase, linking a bank account, and seeing the maximum approved advance amount takes roughly 5 to 10 minutes, provided your bank connects smoothly through their verification portal. Once your account is active and you know your approved limit, the actual speed of getting the money into your hands depends entirely on the transfer method you select. The platform provides a few distinct pathways for moving the funds, each carrying its own unique time frame and potential fee structure. Selecting the standard transfer option routes the money directly to a standard external bank account via ACH transfer. This route is entirely free of extra service charges, but it is also the slowest option available. Standard ACH transfers typically take between 1 to 3 business days to fully post to an external bank account, meaning weekends and federal holidays will delay the arrival of your cash. Choosing a faster timeline requires utilizing either a Dave checking account or paying an express fee for an external debit card transfer. If you choose to transfer your extra cash advance directly into a Dave spending or checking account, the funds arrive virtually instantly. Members can immediately spend that money using a digital or physical Dave debit MasterCard without waiting. Alternatively, if you want the funds sent to an external debit card issued by a traditional bank, the transfer usually completes within 1 hour. This rapid external transfer does incur a small express fee based on a percentage of the amount you are moving, but it bridges the gap when you need physical liquidity immediately. Qualifying for the maximum limit of $500 right away is relatively uncommon for first-time users. The system determines your initial limit based on concrete financial metrics found in your connected bank history, such as consistent recurring direct deposits, positive account balances, and regular spending habits. Users who do not immediately qualify for the full $500 often see their limits scale up over time as they establish a reliable history of successful repayments. Furthermore, the app refreshes eligibility data daily, meaning your available amount can fluctuate or increase as new income data gets processed by their system. Managing expectations around repayment is just as vital as understanding the acquisition timeline. When you accept in advance, you agree to a specific settlement date, which is typically tied to your next payday or the closest upcoming Friday. On that designated date, the platform automatically withdraws the borrowed amount back from your linked account. There is no interest charged on these advances, and the company does not levy late fees if a glitch occurs, though failing to settle can lead to account suspension. Factoring in these automated repayment mechanics ensures that getting a fast cash advance solves a short-term crunch without creating unexpected secondary overdraft issues on your primary bank ledger.